Hey, what is up, guys? So in this video, I am showing you the system that I built for my team so that internally we can manage my whole business in 4 clicks and do pretty much everything we need to do. So let's jump straight on my computer. I'm going to show you how that works. So now this is part of a series. So I've already shown you a bunch of applications of what you can do. So basically how I create text posts, how I create text with image, then how I create text with images of me. And today I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind, is how you can actually create videos of yourself in like 4 clicks. Okay, so let's get to my screen. So now we are in the ideation tab. And for those of you guys who don't know how the system works, basically my system is going out and finding ideas for me in many different ways. So one way is it is watching YouTube videos for me, extracting the gold from those videos for my specific avatar and my specific business, thinking, okay, that would be a good idea for you to create content on. It will also, this one here, predictions, it's basically looking at every single comment of these videos and understanding gaps and things that people wanted to find there that were not there. So typically things like, hey, can you make a video about this? Or, man, I was hoping to learn this stuff, right? So it gives me all that information. Then it is reading all my newsletters because I don't have time to read those newsletters. And then basically impersonating my avatar and then reading that and figuring out, oh, that will be of interest for someone like this. And it's also watching Instagram Reels for me and doing the same thing. So basically what that means is my ideation process, when I need to create content, I don't need to find ideas. I have this bot that basically just runs in the background and finds all that information for me. Super easy. It saves me a ton of time. Okay, now how do I create content? And you're going to see it's pretty cool. So I will come in here and I will find an idea that I think is cool. And let's say, for example, okay, let's say this one. This one is actually a pretty big one. Build a human-in-the-loop approval stage letting you review and edit scripts and captions before they're generated and posted automatically. And this is exactly what my system does right now. I'm going to show that to you right now so that you don't necessarily just rely on AI. You have your say, you have control over what is going to be posted and stuff. You can make your edits and everything. That's a pretty good one because this is what I'm going to show you, okay? So I'm going to pick this. So here I'm going to select my angle. Okay. So now the angle is, so now I have a really good idea and I can cover it from different angles. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the worst mistake. All right. So saying that my worst mistake was I just basically automated the whole thing. And then sometimes it was just saying random stuff that, so that's a pretty good angle. Okay. So that's my first click. I selected my angle. Now, here I'm going to select the format. And today we're going to do videos, okay? And I'm going to show you, it's insane. It's going to create a video of me actually talking, and there's no way for you to know that it's not me. It's going to write a script. It's going to do everything just by clicking these buttons, okay? So we have 1 click, 2 clicks. Now, I can give my take here because, again, as I said, you don't necessarily want to let AI run loose, and I want that to be something that's applicable to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here, and I'm just going to record something. So trusting AI 100% could get you into hot waters because AI might actually say something that you're opposed to. And the best thing to do is for AI to do 95% of the work, but you still want to be in control of your brand, of your image, of the values that are expressed in your posts so that you can have a system where you basically make the last edits, you make it sound more like you before it actually goes out in the world. There we go. So now this is going to transcribe this for me. So it is basically going to write this from that perspective, right? And so we have our post here. Remember, 1 click, it was to find the angle. Here I selected video, and now when this thing is ready to post, I am basically going to click on create here. Okay, so I'm just going to press this button there, and then it is actually going to create a video, and then it's going to basically submit it to me for approval. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait a little bit. It takes a few minutes, and then I will come back and I will show you the result. Alrighty, guys. So a few minutes have passed, and now we are in the social hub where I get all my results. So far I've showed you the text post. You've seen the image post. Last time you saw the image of me, now we are doing the videos. And our video is done. As you can see, the angle is there, video is there. And let me show you kind of like the result. All right, so let me show you the results. This is amazing. So now there's a video of me here. I muted just so it doesn't interfere with the video. But basically, check this out. There's a video of me now talking that would have required so much time and preparation and stuff, and I didn't have to do a damn thing. I just basically pressed a few buttons, okay? So this is the kind of like rendering that you guys can expect, that we get internally, because that's my internal tool. Okay, so I can do, again, I showed you many different formats. Video is one of them, and it's super, super powerful. Now, if I show you, I'm using this on this network here, and you can see, I mean, in the last year, 520,000 impressions, okay? 520,000 impressions in the last year. But as you can see, this is flat as hell, okay? So I want you to see just the last 3 months. Out of those 520, there's 510 that actually arrived in the last 3 months, showing you the difference that this system made. So I'm able to literally create 4 or 5 videos every single day without me having to change, having to shave, having to do any of that stuff, and without me having to say any other words, okay? Now, I will review the video if I like the video. And again, remember that was the topic of today. If I like the video, then at this point, I will come in here and then mark it to post, and then it is going to get posted for me on all my socials. 9 social media, it is going to create blog posts, it's going to create a whole bunch of stuff just by me pressing this button here, okay? So this is how you can basically build a little empire with a very, very small, limited team, okay? Now, this is super easy to do. I could do it myself, but I give it to my team. And I said, hey guys, now you can go out and do this for me. And they do it for me. I don't have to worry too much about it, okay? So this is one of the features. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to create carousels using this same system. Now, as you can see and think about it at home, you're like, man, that will save me a lot of time. Okay, so now this is my internal system. I'm still considering whether I open it to other people, but for now, just internal for my team and I. Now, there is something I have for you, something that literally and you guys, I like to show you numbers, right? I don't just make empty promises. You can see here, I wasn't doing anything. And then you can see the difference, 510,000 impressions in the last 3 months. Before there was nothing. So if you take the previous 9 months, I had 10,000 impressions, right? Yeah, 10,000. Now, I like to show you stuff, to show you that it works. I only talk about stuff that I've done myself and that works. Now I have something for you. In the last month and a half, I've been testing a new tool. And this tool already saves me 5 whole days of work. So 5 business days every single month. And you don't have to change your habits. You don't have to learn anything. You basically go to the thing, and I made it like 10 minutes, maximum. 10 minutes, you're ready to go. You're ready to save 5 days per month. I don't know if you realize what it is, how big it is. So anyway, so what I'm going to do, there's going to be a link. So go to this link, go check it out. Now, on the link, because people ask me like, oh yeah, I thought it was this platform that you just demonstrated. No, it's not. The platform that I just demonstrated, my internal platform. What I'm showing you in this link is something that in the next 15 minutes, you can start saving time. You don't need to install anything, configure anything, you don't need to learn anything. It's insane. So go ahead and check it out. And I will see you in the next video where I'm going to show you another feature of my amazing app. I will see you there. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye.